Hey Jess, so I went ahead and pulled on the general as you had asked, and I'm just going to kind of tell you what I'm getting intuitively from the cards. Um, your major card you guys have together is the Four of Wands. Um, that can indicate long-term relationship, marriage, engagement, something in that fact. But you have this card there with it. And you have the confusion card. So, it's almost as if one of you really wants this to be long term or even to turn into, either a marriage or engagement or something on that fact. But the other one isn't really following through with those expectations. There's a lack of being, how do I say this? There's a lack of being complimented, not getting enough compliments, not, of what they've done or what they're doing, or maybe just being there is enough for them. Like, I'm not sure if this is you or him. This is the past card. Remembrance. Thinking of the good old days and how when people love you and want to keep you, they usually fight for that. And it's on a constant, and it's exciting, and it's surprising. I don't feel like he is the King of Cups here, but I do feel that he is the King of Wands, the one with the passion and the drive and the energy. I feel that this person truly wants to be with you, doesn't want to lose you. And I kind of feel like you're the same way here. I'm not sure, but let me know. So there's a need to fight for this relationship. Whether you're thinking about moving or not, this person just needs to offer you something here, okay? There is a fear of you being financially secure on your own here. And there's a feeling that it's going to happen very quickly. So they have a little judgment against you. They're holding that inside, okay? They don't want you to be self-sufficient in that way. Maybe it's something going on inside of them where they feel like they're not being useful or you don't need them anymore, okay? So you have the Strength card with the High Priestess. So to make sure that, like I had mentioned with the other questions, to choose your time good, mindfully of when to discuss things with this person. Be patient, and when it comes to making a decision with them, you need to just take what they're saying with a grain of salt, but take it in and listen to them. Because, he may make some sense in things that he's saying, but do not jump on it is what it's trying to tell you with the Two of Swords. You have to take all that information in and think about it and come to a conclusion. There is love here with you too, but at times with the King of Swords, he tends to be very cold. I don't know if he likes to play the ignore game or, where they don't talk to you, but sorry to say it like that. But my husband's the King of Swords, so I kind of can understand that person, but they're very intelligent. They're very conversationalists. They like to talk and they like to be heard. They will interrupt you and they hate being interrupted. So with the Two of Pentacles there, I just feel like you two can move forward as long as you're able to handle things multitasking together as a team, like we can do this, we can do that, kind of thing, just to keep it going, keep it motivated. Now, one of you kind of feels trapped in the situation, not in love in general, just in life. due to heart, you know, past grievances, past deceit, past whatever, you know, that we have gone through. So there's a feeling in this relationship that it's just not, it's in hiatus. It's like in a bubble, you know, and it's just wanting to break out of that. To see some kind of movement is what I'm kind of getting from those cards. Now, like I said, he is the King of Wands here that you had seen in your last reading. And you're the Empress. You're the mother figure. You know, you have to pull out of that mother figure at times and be the Queen of Pentacles, where you match each other's energy. You know, feistiness, being surprised, saying things off the wall that the other person's like, holy hell, like, what the hell did you say that for? Oh, well, you know, it's how I feel. So, you know, but you guys have to reach for the stars here. Because if you keep holding on to the past, or they're holding on to the past with, you know, not wanting to do anything different and not change anything, nothing's ever going to come to light for you. You know, of course, there's going to be struggles, and there's going to be, you know, baggage in the relationship, and there's going to be hard work. But I do see a happy family unit with you too here. But he is afraid of this, letting you know, and that. So let me know if you have any questions. Much love.